Okay, let's look at the Premier League top four. At first, we have Chelsea at 81 points. Then we have Tottenham at 77 points. Then we have Liverpool at 69 points. Then we have Manchester City in fourth with 65 points. Okay, now let's look at the ATP and WTA rankings. In the men, we have number 1, Andy Murray, number 2, Novak Djokovic, number 3, Stan Wawrinka, number 4, Roger Federer, number 5, Rafael Nadal, and number 6, Milos Raonic. In the women, we have Angelique Kerber at 1, 2, Serena Williams, 3 is Karolina Pliskova, 4 is Dominika Cibulkova, 5 is Simona Halep, and 6 is Garbine Muguruza. Okay, so let's check out 3 big games going on this weekend in Major League Baseball. First game we have is the Cardinals and the Braves. Cardinals are struggling a little bit in the NL Central, but they're hanging in there, doing pretty good so far. Braves are the same. They're third place right now in the NL East, but they've had a lot better season this year because they have offensive production going on. They just need some defense to back it up and give them the victory. They're doing pretty well. And then the next game is the Diamondbacks and the Rockies. The Rockies are first place in the NL West. The Diamondbacks are only a half a game back. So this weekend could really prove to people who's the better team in the NL West right now. So it should be a very good game. Astros and Angels. Astros are 3 games ahead of the Angels. So the Angels have a chance right now to get back into the race for first place in the AL West. So it should be a very, very good game as these two collide. Well, I was unable to get a guest speaker this week, so I thought I'd come on and tell you about our state championship trip for the Opelika tennis team. Wearing my dog shirt here. So we went up last week on Monday and Tuesday to Decatur. We went up and played in the state tournament for Opelika tennis, and the boys got 5th in state. I got to the 3 singles final, and Grayson Crowley got to the 6 singles final. So he did really well to get there. I did, pretty well. I did better than I thought I would do. Didn't really expect a lot in singles, but I played really hard and had a good draw too. So that benefited me. So I feel like I did pretty well. Just to get to the final. I lost, but it's okay. It was just incredible playing in the tournament. Enjoyed playing in the season for Opelika. It's been such an honor to play with them. And the girls, well, they didn't do as hot, but they took home the sportsmanship award, which they all told me I had to take them to Universal because we made a bet. If you watch the one with Sam Herring, that if they win state, I'd have to take them to Universal. But they won state in sportsmanship, so I tried to wiggle my way out of that, but it's still an ongoing battle right now to see if I have to take them to Universal, but I think if I did that, I'd go broke. Obviously, I just told you, I'm a big tennis player, but we're going to talk some professional tennis real quick. 2 storylines going on right now that are big is number 1 is Maria Sharapova. She's come back from her drug ban. She played in Stuttgart, got to the semis in that, did really well. She's aiming to win the Madrid title. But the big controversy is that she may not get into the French Open because she's still considered a wild card after being gone for so long. But honestly, I have to say that I think she deserves it because she's won the French title twice. So I think, given her past track record with that tournament and all, her past victories, I really think that she deserves to be in it. I think, although if she plays really well in Madrid, she'll do fine. I think they'll let her in. She just got to get some points on the board and the rankings, build her ranking up before the French Open. So I think she'll be fine. And then another storyline is Rafa Nadal. He's won 10 straight Barcelona titles now. He's won 2 straight this year in the clay court season. He won Monte Carlo, and then he just won Barcelona. So he's aiming to win Madrid too and get the 3 straight, and maybe even 4 straight if he plays in Rome. Or and then he'll obviously be aiming for his 10th French Open title after he's won 9 of them. So it's going to be big to see Rafa Nadal on the clay court. He's the most likely favorite to win the French Open. I mean, most definitely. It's his favorite surface, so It's going to be interesting to see how Sharapova and Nadal fare. Okay guys, so I'm going to start out with some picks for some games this weekend. We're going to start with the Warriors and the Jazz. I think the Warriors get an easy win at home. I mean, no problem for them. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant are playing out of their mind. I think they'll get the win. And then the next game is also in the Western Conference. It's the other game to see who plays the winner of the Warriors and the Jazz, and that is the Spurs and the Rockets. I think the Rockets will get the win in this next game. The series tied 1-1, but I think Rockets at home, they're unbeatable. The Beard will be rocking. James Harden will be making plays. I think they'll take a 2-1 lead. And then the next games we have are in the Champions League. As we have AS Monaco versus Juventus. Juventus has a 2-0 lead. Got a big victory in Monaco, and they're taking the lead back to Turin. I think Juventus will get the win. Higuain's played really well. He scored those two goals for them in the last game. I think they won't really have to score too many goals. I think one would do them as long as they can hold Monaco. Stranger things have happened. Monaco scored 3 on Manchester City to beat them in the round of 16. So I will say it should be a pretty good game, but I think Juventus' defense is all over Monaco. Proved that in the last game, and I think Juventus will do it again. And then the next game we have in the Champions League is Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, the Madrid derby. We've got Real Madrid leading 3-0 after a Ronaldo hat trick. Cristiano Ronaldo is just playing out of his mind in the Champions League, looking to win it for the 12th time in their club's history. Should be a good game in the Calderon in Atletico Stadium. But honestly, I think Real Madrid gets it done. When you're up 3-0 like they are, I just don't see a way back for Atletico. If they did come back, they're going to need Griezmann to really be effective. He's going to have to score a lot of goals, and they're going to have to hold Real Madrid and prevent Ronaldo and Benzema and Bale from getting to the goal. So I think Real Madrid will get the victory, Juventus will get the victory, and they'll play each other in the final. It should be a very good final in Cardiff, but I still don't know who would win that one. And then the next games we have are in the MLB. We'll start out with the Cardinals and the Braves. Cardinals are looking for a big series win over the Braves. Braves are still struggling a little bit. They lost the series to the Mets the other week. I think the Braves will actually win. I think the Braves will win just because they're at home in SunTrust Park. Beautiful new stadium, and the Braves have got some offense, and I haven't really seen a lot of production out of the Cardinals yet. I think they've yet to get going like they usually do, so I think the Braves will actually take advantage of their slippery start. And then the next games we have are in the NL West. We have the Diamondbacks and the Rockies. The Rockies are first place right now. Diamondbacks looking to chase them, like we said in the MLB section. I think the Rockies will actually get this win. It should be a good game though, as these two teams who are looking to be in first place in the NL West are clashing against each other. Then we also have one in the AL Central between the Astros and the Angels. Angels are looking for a big win, trying to catch up with the Astros in first place for the AL West. So it should be an interesting game as we see these two, and I think the Angels will get it done. I got Albert Pujols on my fantasy team, so he needs to get some hits. Thank you guys so much for watching this show. I was going to tell y'all, if you ever want to be a guest picker, just please get in contact with me. You can comment on the page below, or just you can follow me on Snapchat or Instagram. You can contact me there. I'd really love to get people on as a guest picker, because some weeks, just like this week, I just don't have anyone that can do it, or people are busy. So if you're available and you want to do this, please contact me by way of social media or just comment below. So just please make sure you do that. I'd really love to get you on the show and get some people involved in the Huling Sports Report. But also, as I said, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to get more exclusive content from the show. And you can subscribe down below using the red button that says subscribe. And once again, I'm Andy Huling, and this is the Huling Sports Report.